Hey you guys, it's Cortez. First of all, I want to apologize. My voice sounds scratchy and odd. I'm just recovering from laryngitis. It's been the rough path. Oh god, I can't even talk. See, a rough 3 weeks. Not barely talking, but I just wanted to introduce you guys to this cake that I just did. I whipped up in a couple of minutes, but this is my all chocolate, all sweets cake. If you guys can see, I made a chocolate cake, filling it with a chocolate Oreo filling, and I just pretty much just fill it and make sure I get all the sides all like piped in with enough buttercream so there's nothing a gap, because I love when there's enough buttercream on my cakes. I don't like when there's like pockets that leaves you a chunk of buttercream out of the cakes. But yeah, I continue to keep filling my cake and crumb coating it. And then Sally, I like tried to move the cake and like a chunk of piece of cake fell off. But here you see me adding a little bit more buttercream to it just so it can hold up for the things that we'll be putting on top of it. And I'll continue to keep doing this until I feel satisfied that there's enough buttercream on there. And I'll smooth it out eventually. You'll see in the video. But yeah, it's an easy process for those that are learning. So yeah. So yeah, you'll see here, I'm smoothing it out to what I always say to my perfections. Each person is different. So I'll smooth it out. I don't like taking as much buttercream off because this is not just a plain buttercream. It has Oreo chunks in it, so I like to have enough so I can taste those Oreo chunks inside. But I'll keep scraping a little bit more than usual on the top, and I'll continue to do this until I'm done. And then eventually I'll pop this in the fridge for 30 minutes so it can be stable enough to hold up everything that I need. And the next video that you'll see coming in a couple seconds. So here you see it's already solid to where it'll hold up everything. And I'm just adding some ganache on top. And I'll keep doing this throughout the whole cake. And then I'll come again around with my caramel sauce and just keep doing the exact same thing. So yeah, you see I added the caramel drizzles on it. And I'll continue to keep doing this. I try not to speak a lot and let you guys just watch the video for yourselves. Just because it's a lot of talking, and I know usually when I watch videos and people are constantly talking, I get bored and try to mute the video so I can just watch, because it's a satisfaction most people have just to watch things get done and decorated, especially for me, cakes are one. But if you guys do like the voiceover and you do like me explaining of what I'm doing, please comment below and let me know that. You guys do help get my video up and started. You guys help me with, starting my career. But enough about that. So I'll continue by saying I just made these little swirls around it. I tried to get it to where the chocolate, the black frosting would come out evenly, but I had more white than black frosting. Here you see me adding these gold, I don't know what they're called, but they're like little chocolate balls. So yeah, I'll continue to do that around the whole cake. And yeah, like I said, just keep doing it around the whole cake. Now I'll just start adding some sprinkles, some chocolate sprinkles. You'll see that I add chocolate sprinkles on it. It doesn't hold up as well as I want it to. I guess the buttercream was a little too stiff to hold it, so I just put it on by hand individually, and I'll continue to keep doing that around the whole cake. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, putting it around the whole cake. So now you guys see that I added some chocolate ganache around the cake just because I wanted to add more of those chocolate sprinkles. And I feel like that's the only way that it'll hold up and won't shift every time I move the cake. So I'll put the chocolate ganache on the cake and then I'll spread it evenly, just so I can get an even layer on the cake, and I'm just sprinkling it all around until I get enough sprinkles, and it shows that there's hardly any ganache underneath it. Okay, so now I'm adding these little Mexican cookies. I'm not sure the exact name, but if I do find out, I'll list them down below. And then I'll add some straw cookies around the border of the cake in between the swirls. And I'll continue to do this all the way around. Okay, so now like you see, I'm adding some mini Oreos, and I'll continue to add this around the whole entire cake until I have everything covered, and then I'll start adding the second stuff on my cake. Okay, so now I am adding these cookies called chocolate chip thins, and the same thing with the Oreos. Those are Oreo thins. And I'll just put one of each on in between the frosting swirls. And I'll do this all the way around the space that have big gaps. So just a quick up summary. I'm just adding different things that I had already in the house in the middle, just to make it even more presentable and make it an actual chocolate theme. But yeah, I'll continue to keep adding stuff and fixing up the cake. I will stop talking now, you guys, because I know I'm just ranting, and I'll just let you watch this. But please subscribe, like my video, comment down below of what you guys want to see next, because I love answering any questions and making things that you guys like to see. Okay, well, bye for now.